From the front line of truth, where courage meets convictions, this is The Conservative Viewpoint.
All right, fellow patriots, welcome to the Conservative Viewpoint. I'm your host, Charlie, the Country Conservative. Tonight, we got a jam-packed show for you that's going to hit you like a truth bomb. First up, we're diving deep into the Obama treason scandal, folks. The amount of evidence that is melting, and it's becoming crystal clear. It's becoming crystal clear that the previous administration's elements within our own intelligence community conspired to take down Donald Trump in 2016. We're talking about a coordinated effort, a deep state plot to undermine the will of the American people. The reports coming out are exposing what many of us have already known all along. This wasn't just bad judgment. This was a calculated attempt to subvert our democracy. We'll break down the latest bombshells and show you just how guilty these individuals truly are. This isn't about partisan politics. This is about the integrity of our nation, and those who portrayed it must be held accountable. And as if that wasn't enough, we've got more on the Epstein scandal. The layers of deceit, corruption continue to peel back, and we'll discuss the latest developments and who might finally be facing justice. The powerful elites who thought they were above the law are now about to find out that the truth has a way of coming to light. They F8 and FO, don't you think? But it's not all serious tonight, folks. It's Throwback Thursday here on the Conservative Viewpoint, and you know what that means. We're firing up the video time machine and pulling out some truly hilarious clips that will make you laugh and remind you of the simpler, funnier times. All this and so much more on tonight's show. You don't want to miss a second of it. So grab your favorite beverage, settle in, and get ready for the Conservative Viewpoint, because the show begins now. Wow, what happened in everyone? Getter had a little bit of problem coming online there, but they're there now. And sitting there saying hi. Well, we got to get Rumble going again. Rumble just stops when it feels like they're having some issues over there, and they're not going here at all. So I don't know. We'll work on them later. But hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. I'm glad to see you guys in here. Got a lot going on tonight. I've added a lot of stuff like I always do. But we're going to get through these articles pretty quick because I've got some throwbacks that you guys will want to see. I promised you Laurel and Hardy. We got Laurel and Hardy. We've got Al Bundy. We got Chevy Chase. We've got Shitters Full. Oh, yeah. We still got the Bigfoot. We've got Alligator, Alcatraz. What else we got? We got some Bill Connolly. If we make it that far, we've got them all, guys. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you what, we got some throwback. If not, we will get in them to them tomorrow night. So make sure you tune in on the Friday night. And we're going to throw it all out there. Whatever we can get out, we're going to get it out. But I've got some great videos for you. We're going to get into those here in a little bit. What is this one? There are three important. Oh, okay. That's our disaster factor tip of the day. But welcome to the show, guys. Let's give a shout out to all the people we're streaming to right now. We got Rumble over here. We got Getter. We got Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X. We got X in the house. Not too many right now. But we got the Wimpkin Warriors on Wimpkin.com, WIMKIN.com. You guys don't want to miss it. Download the app. Try it out. Please. Just one time. You guys are going to love it. But we're going to give some shout outs to Getter right now. Let's go see who all showed up tonight. We've got my brother's keeper. All's well. Thank you for that, my brother's keeper. We got Texas John over here happening. We got Shell. Hi, Shell. Oh, yeah, we got a lot going on. There it is. Where's Radical Right Sean? Right there he is. Calico Crazy's in the house, guys. We got them all happening over here. Welcome, everyone, to the show. I'm glad to see you guys. My mouse does not work too good on Getter, so I don't know why. I got too many computers running at one time. But, guys, thank you for tuning in. And here we go. We have got Wimpkin Warriors in the house, guys, and you do not want to miss them. You want to have a great time. Go to Getter, go to wimpkin.com, get in the chat. Join us in there. We've got the best people in here. You guys don't want to miss them. So let's give some shout-outs right away. We got Lee. What up, Lee? We got Texas Tammy in the house. Hi, Tammy. We got Colin from Scotland, man. Gotta love it, right? Got him all the way from Scotland, but we've got him from all over. Hey, we got Cecil there happening right there. What's going on? Jerry Kruger. Don't forget to check out Jerry Kruger. If you guys can see me, you definitely go see him, plus some. I can't even tell you how many places he's on. So try and find his name. Check out his podcast. You guys will love it. Trust me, you'll go into good. It's good. All right, let's keep going down. We got Texas Jeff in there. We got Gregory. Truck driver Gregory right there, man. America Pier is in the house. That is Scandinavia right there, guys. Welcome. Wolfgang over here today, but we got American Pier. Welcome, America Pier. Man, he stopped by from Scandinavia, guys. Give him a shout out. Man, it's always great to see you. Mark from Staffordshire, London, England. Yes, UK. It's in the house right there. Sorry, didn't want to say you're not from London. No, not at all. Okay, let's keep going down through here. Kurt, there's Kurt, there's Lil Kurt, there's Kurt 1, that's Kurt 2, and John M. What's happening, John M? Man, we got it. Oh, there's Pat. Pat is in there. Pat is in. Right there is Pat, guys. Say hi to Pat, everyone. Hi, Pat. I'm glad to see you in there. All right, guys, we got a lot going on. We're going to get busy. We got a lot of videos to go over. We got a lot of stuff to go. Big Law. Big Law is here. Big Law, she is here right there. Yes, sir. Oh, I didn't get him. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do that. Let me do this real quick because I got something to show her. And you guys will want to see it too. But she and I was talking about this when we were talking the other day. And I've got to send it to myself if I could find it here real quick. And you guys will want to see this too. So we're going to send it right there to me. Send it. All right. I'll get busy when I'm showing you a video. I'll download this real quick. But we're going to get busy with things. I moved things around again. I got all my articles up here on this big screen so I can see them better. So bear with me if I keep screwing up and looking down at Wimpkin, because Wimpkin used to be up here, and I switched it because I kicked to the curb because we weren't getting enough people there. There's Kurt. There's the Bayou Kurt right there, man. He's from down in Louisiana, guys. And don't forget me a shout out whatever states you guys are from, so we can make sure we give you a shout out. I love seeing what every state the people are from. So make sure you do that because we got Texas, we heard Scotland, and Staffordshire, UK. Oh yeah, we've got Texas, we got Arizona, we got Maryland, we got Pennsylvania being represented. Oh yeah, we got it all, guys. We got Louisiana, we got it all, baby. So we're going to get busy here, and we're going to start off with something simple here. We got Senator Ron Paul says the DOJ should charge Fauci to test the autopen theory. Take a listen.
Guys, please do subscribe our channel and support us. Paul urges DOJ to charge Fauci to test pardon. Senator Rand Paul, Republican Kentucky, chairman of the Senate Homeland Security Committee, is calling on the Justice Department, DOJ, to charge former senior National Health Advisor Anthony Fauci with lying to Congress to test whether former President Biden's pardon of Fauci will hold up in court. I do believe Anthony Fauci committed a felony by lying to Congress, Paul told pro-President Trump activist Charlie Kirk in an interview when asked whether Biden pardon signed by AutoPen would hold up in court. You have to charge him with a felony, take him to court, and then the court will decide whether or not the pardon is upheld. He continued, You can argue until you're blue in the FAC. Either you can't do auto pens, and that maybe the president wasn't aware of it. But the only way to actually do this is to charge someone who has been pardoned. Thanks for watching.
There you go, guys. What do you think? You think he should do that? I believe he should. I think they should try it and see what happens. What else they got to lose? Look at all the fake hearings they put Trump through over bullshit stuff. This ain't bullshit. I think they should try to do as much as they can. Tell me in comments if you guys think it. Yeah, Calico Crazy says absolutely. So I think we should do nothing, Ron Paul, to prosecute Ouch Fauci. Yes, I think they should. I think they should do it and see what happens. Never hurt, will it? There's Eric Von Zipper over in X. What's going on, Eric Von Zipper? Welcome to the show. And I know you're everywhere, but he does great for me, man. He tries to get people drawn in and stuff. It's awesome. Genocide midget. That's funny, Sean. All right, let's see. Where am I at here? Back to my videos. And I got to get that one off the screen so I don't show you that one again. But let's get on with this now. We're going to get into this. And we saw this yesterday. Vic showed this yesterday. And they're still pushing this bullshit theory. And it says, here we go. Wall Street Journal says Bondi told Trump he's in the Epstein files. And the DOJ responds. This is such bullshit. It's unbelievable. But you guys got to hear this for yourselves.
From ABC 7, live breaking news.
A breaking news bombshell just dropping. A news report today that President Trump's name is among the many listed in the Jeffrey Epstein files. The Wall Street Journal is reporting that Attorney General Pam Bondi told the president back in May that his name appears several times in documents her department reviewed. The Journal also reports that Bondi apparently chose not to release more Epstein documents because there's a lot of child pornography and they wanted to protect victims. Epstein was a convicted sex offender and trafficker who was found dead in his jail cell in August 2019 while waiting to go on trial on federal charges sex trafficking minors.
Yeah, this is it was on MSNBC. It was all over. And they are trying to tie Trump to that island, and that's not going to happen. These people are so freaking pathetic. It's unbelievable. Let me go over here real quick here, and I've got those things downloaded that I want to show you, and to show Big Law, because where the hell did it go? Oh, hell, don't tell me it's still in downloads. Let me see here. It is, and I got to throw these up here, and them things right there. There's that. There's that. Yep, I had to throw these over there so they can see this. One. And one more. Whoops. You're not supposed to be seeing that yet. Whoops. Don't look. Okay. You don't look. Don't peek. Don't tell anybody about that. All right. We're going to get into that in a second. So, all right. There's Vic. Hi, Vic. Hey. Y'all didn't see Vic's show tonight. Go back and look at it. Great show. I got in late. I had too much to do. I got 24 more jars of pickles done tonight. Oh, yeah. Had to knock those off before I could come in and start setting up my show and watch her show. So, yeah. Got that done. So I got a total of 36 in 2 weeks. That's a lot of cucumbers there, guys. Oh, yeah. Too many. All right. Where am I at? All right. So this is bullshit. These idiot fake news media are trying to tie Trump to it like they do all the time. They want to push out false propaganda bullshit to make them look better, and it's just making them look more stupid than they already are. So we're going to continue on here because we got the truth. Oversight subcommittees votes to subpoena DOJ for Epstein files. We're going to see what happens with this, and let me see if this is it. Yeah, listen up.
Breaking news out of Congress. A spokesperson for the House Oversight Committee just told NBC News that it will subpoena the Justice Department for the full Epstein files. The announcement comes after Democrats on an oversight subcommittee successfully advanced the subpoena, with 3 Republicans joining, after subpoenas were also added for a string of former officials. including, get ready for this, the Clintons, Robert Mueller, and other targets of Trump's long-running, completely debunked conspiracies.
There it is, guys. So we'll see what happens. But then you got this worthless Mike Johnson that stopped the votes to release Epstein files so they could go on their petty-ass vacation instead of getting pedophiles off the street. And now he's saying Mike Johnson lashes out at the media and says, no one in Congress is blocking the Epstein documents. He's blocking the damn documents. They're all blocking the documents. Trump doesn't even think it's a big deal. Why people are making a big deal out of Epstein documents? Only because it's the worst crime imaginable. Why the hell wouldn't we think it was a big deal? You're trying to cover up for the most disgusting crime in the history of anything, of crimes. It's just so pathetic. Mike Johnson needs replaced. I'm so sick of him. I was sick of him last year when he kept signing, the last 4 years, signing all those CRs after he said, I'm not going to sign not one CR. And what did he do? He signed 4 or 5 of them, whatever it was. Oh, yeah. I love sweet pickles and sweet pickled peppers, too. I do dill pickles. I like dill pickles. My mother-in-law likes bread and butter pickles, and I might have to do some of those. But she likes them, and we make hot pickles, too, because I like hot pickles, too. And I think I have about 26 left from last year or the year before last. So if the Clintons get arrested, I'm going to have a party at my parents' headstone. We did it. Yeah, wouldn't that be? It's sad to bet that you had to do it at the headstone, Calico Crazy, but that would be freaking phenomenal. We will have a party. We're going to have to get everybody in and have a party. We got to do that anyway. Remember that time that Trump got even the liberal Democrats to demand the release of the Epstein file? Good time. Exactly, Lee. Because I pissed somebody off over in Rumble, and he's not coming back on because I accused Trump of lying about the Epstein files. Well, it's a fact. He lied. He said he was going to ship them out. He said he was going to release them all. And then all of a sudden now we're not releasing anything. So that's a lie. So I'm sorry. And he's hiding it. And why? I don't know why. I wish it would come out now. But we'll see. Ohomo appointed judge blocked it again. Yes, it did. These stupid idiot activist judges won't stop at all, and they need to stop. But guess what? DOJ officials meets with Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein's imprisoned former girlfriend, today. Oh, yes, they did. The Justice Department number 2 officials met with Thursday with Ghislaine Maxwell, the imprisoned former girlfriend of financier convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The meeting in Florida, which Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche said on Tuesday he was working to arrange. Well, they did it. So Ms. Maxwell answered every single question. She never stopped. She never invoked a privilege. She never declined to answer. She answered all the questions truthfully, honestly, to the best of her ability. Attorney David Oscar Marcus told the reporters outside the federal courthouse in Tallahassee, where Maxwell met with Blanche. In a social media post Tuesday, Blanche said that Trump has told us to release all credible evidence, and that if Maxwell has information about anyone who has committed crimes against victims, the FBI and the Justice Department will hear what she has to say. Marcus said the team was thankful the deputy attorney came to question Maxwell, calling it a good day. Asked if his client could potentially receive a pardon or see her prison term reduced, Marcus said there's no promises yet, so she's just answering questions for now. The House Committee on Oversight issued a subpoena Wednesday for Maxwell to testify before committee officials in August. So Maxwell, we know, is already serving a 20-year sentence. But guess what, guys? And we will say this again. Yeah, Vic. If there is no crime, according to some people, why the hell is she in jail? For what? Nothing happened, right? There's no pedophiles. There's no victims, right? So we got no crime, right? There's no criminals. So why is she serving 20 years? Somebody answer that for me, because she's doing time in prison for no reason. Wow, that sounds like our J6ers, right? Yeah, so it's crazy that there's no crime, but somebody went to jail for it. Is that right? We are going to hear so much more of this, guys. And if she's not testifying until August, which August is coming up real soon, right? Next week. When? They don't say when in August, but in August. So let's see how long it takes them to silence her or something. Or they're going to make a deal or something, and they better put exactly, Shell. What is she in for? Nobody knows because there's no crime. There's no victims. All these people that said they're a victim. No, you're not a victim. Victim of what? Because we don't have a crime here. Yeah, preach, Charlie. They're Vic. All right. There we go. Let's find out what we got here. If they raid Obama's and go through Michelle's drawers, will they find boxers or briefs? I think they're going to find boxers. Yeah. That's good, Pat. Don't believe anything said by lawyers. There ain't no doubt about that, Jeff. They all Schindlers, that's for sure. We'll never see it, and no one will be held accountable. It's all a distraction now. Smoke and mirrors. Exactly, Lee. And this is what pisses me off the most. The list gets longer and longer by the day. They can run, but the son of a bitches can't hide. Got that right, Kurt. Damn right. All right, let's move on to the other piece of shit. Obama. Ha ha ha. Obama tries to extract himself from Russiagate and puts documents, but documents put him at the heart of this. Everything that we see is coming on. And I guarantee you that Tulsi Gabbard is not putting her ass on the line for lies. I'm telling you now. That everybody, but you, every time you see it, the Democrats, the fake news media, they're trying to spin this shit and put it back on Trump. Oh, it's so pathetic to watch them. If Epstein is dead, she's not. Right there, Radical Sean. I've been telling people off the news break over J6ers. I can't help it. I know Cali go crazy. I get on news break too because that's where you find your idiot liberals that don't watch anything but the titles of something and buy the Democrats. And as soon as they see the title of something, they don't read the article. They don't watch anything else to find the truth. They listen to these dumbass Democrats, and that's what they believe. So when you tell them, oh, no, I read that, it's like, you're a fucking idiot. They're fake as hell, and they don't listen to nothing else. Where is Obama's school transcript admission paper? Exactly, Cali go crazy. We're not getting none of that stuff. We know he's illegal, but we're not pushing it. We don't have the... Tim, what's happening, Tim? Back from water in the garden. Well, I do mine during the day, in the mornings, Tim. I'm not watering tomorrow. It's supposed to rain this weekend, but I don't want to overwater, so I watered this morning, so we're doing good. I had about 40 freaking cucumbers today, and I got them all pickled, and now they're brewing outside, cooling off, so we're good to go. All right, let's keep going here. What else we got going on here? All the stuff that Tulsi Gabbard is putting out is showing proof of Obama being right in the middle of the ringleader of all this bullshit. Now we got the House Intel chair accuses Obama of leading the greatest perpetration of fraud in history. You got that right. I don't even know what I've got here to show you. Okay, not yet. What else we got here? We got Justice Department launches strike force to investigate Russian collusion. I thought I had one on this, and I did not get that one in here. But anyway, they did draw a strike force up, and they announced the creation of the strike force that will access evidence released by the Director of National Intelligence, of course, Tulsi Gabbard, and all this. And they're going to investigate the whole thing. They need to do a special counsel with this, but they're not saying anything about that yet. So we'll see what happens here coming up. New Russiagate evidence directly points to Obama. DOJ will decide the criminal implications according to this. Let me see which one was it. Let me make sure I get the right one here. But I want you to listen to the White House and Caroline talk about Obama's claims administration manufactured and politicized intelligence against Trump. Take a look.
On another matter, over the past few days, Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard has unveiled shocking new evidence that former President Barack Obama and top aides in the Obama administration conspired to subvert President Trump's 2016 election victory and undermine the democratic will of the American people. While publicly pretending to engage in a peaceful transfer of power, in private, former President Obama went to great and nefarious lengths to try to sow discord among the public and sabotage his successor, President Trump. The new evidence released by the Director of National Intelligence, who is here with me today, confirms that the Obama administration manufactured politicized intelligence, which was later used as the justification for baseless smears against President Trump in an effort to try to delegitimize his victory before he even took the oath of office. The truth is that President Trump never had anything to do with Russia, and the Russia collusion hoax was a massive fraud perpetuated on the American people from the very beginning. And the worst part of this is Obama knew that truth, and so did all of the other corrupt officials involved in this scam, including former CIA Director John Brennan, former Director of National Intelligence James Clapper, former FBI Director James Comey, former Deputy Director Andrew McCabe, and many others. Director of National Intelligence Gabbard's report further confirms what we already knew. There was no collusion, no corruption, except on the part of Barack Obama and the weaponized intelligence agencies at the time. The Russia...
There you got it firsthand right there. But here we go with Tulsi Gabbard, because she claims that deep state actors didn't want Trump Russian information to see the light of day. Well, guess what, guys? It has. And here she is with some new evidence. Here we go.
Good afternoon. At President Trump's direction and with the support and coordination with the House Intelligence Committee Chairman Rick Crawford, today we've released a declassified Oversight Majority Staff report that was produced in September of 2020. The stunning revelations that we are releasing today should be of concern to every American. This is not about Democrats or Republicans. This has to do with the integrity of our democratic republic and American voters having faith that the votes cast will count. There is irrefutable evidence that detail how President Obama and his national security team directed the creation of an intelligence community assessment that they knew was false. They knew it would promote this contrived narrative that Russia interfered in the 2016 election to help President Trump win, selling it to the American people as though it were true. It wasn't. The report that we released today shows in great detail how they carried this out. They manufactured findings from shoddy sources. They suppressed evidence and credible intelligence that disproved their false claims. They disobeyed traditional tradecraft intelligence community standards and withheld the truth from the American people. In doing so, they conspired to subvert the will of the American people who elected Donald Trump in that election in November of 2016. They worked with their partners in the media to promote this lie, ultimately to undermine the legitimacy of President Trump and launching what would be a years-long coup against him and his administration.
Now, there you got it, guys. It keeps getting better and better every day. I want to see the perp walk. They need to get it done. Democrats worked a lot faster than this on fake bullshit. Now, they got all this evidence, and they're still not doing it yet. They still haven't handcuffed that racist pig and made him get a mugshot and stuff. This is what's pissing me off. They're taking forever when they've got the evidence that's mounting enormously and nothing's being done. This is what I don't like about the Republican Party. Marianne, my Marianne's in the house. She come in there. I didn't see her. She slipped right in through the door. Oh, yes, she did. All right. Hi, Marianne. All right, guys, let's keep going here. I love Tulsi Gabbard. She's doing a great job. She's putting out the information. Now, will it keep going? We'll have to see. All right, next we got Senator Marshall. This just came in. Senator Marshall to Newsmax said Obama's cronies are the true threat to democracy amid allegations that former president, piece of shit, Barack Obama orchestrated a coup attempt against incoming or President Donald Trump. And Roger Marshall, a Republican of Kansas, said Thursday that the alleged conduct of the 44th president is the true threat to democracy and that something needs done about it. Well, we know that. They've got the smoking gun. It's very evident, and they got it, and they need to take it to the thing. And it's like, what are they waiting for? Charge this son of a bitch and be done with it. Now, we got, and Vic, if you guys watch this, Vic showed this on her show, but Putin released 1,400-page report proving Obama fabricated Russiagate to cover up Pizzagate. A 1,400-page dossier compiled by Putin is now circulating inside the Kremlin, and its contents are shaking the foundation of the U.S. political establishment. According to Putin, the Russian collusion scandal wasn't just political theater. It was a coordinated globalist coup d'etat led by Barack Obama and backed by the insiders like Hillary Clinton, John Brennan. Their mission, sabotage Trump, mislead the American people, and most critically, bury the crime so explosive they could bring down the entire D.C. hierarchy. We are not just talking about election interference or surveillance abuse. The report details institutionalized crimes against children, systematic, protected, and rooted deep within the agencies meant to enforce justice. And this is what's pathetic, guys. They've got all this stuff. And I don't trust Putin at all. He's our enemy, and they could be saying, he could be making shit up. Why? How does that affect him whatsoever now? It doesn't. The only one that affects is this country. Is he doing it to help Trump? Who knows? I don't think they like each other enough for him to do that. Fauci's mugshot could be the Pinocchio's clothes. Yes, it could, Calico Crazy. That's absolutely right there. Let's make sure we don't have. I missed. Actually, I like chocolate. Don't even crave that. Oh, I love chocolates too. Yes, you do, Marianne. You sneak in all the time. The day chocolate collided with peanut butter was a glorious day, and it was there. That's right, Pat. Man, if I can't get addicted to Reese cups again, guys, and I could eat one of them whole big packs of Reese cups. Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's keep going. We don't want to run out of time. I want these videos. Federal judge blocks ICE from detaining Kilmer, that Garcia, that piece of shit that they deported and brought back for these hearings. Oh, yeah, another activist judge blocks ICE from arresting him once he's released. They're releasing him, and they said they got to give him 72 hours that ICE cannot arrest him. Guess what? ICE doesn't need to arrest him. Somebody else can arrest him, and let's get her done. Arrest that son of a bitch. But his attorney's trying to hold him in custody so nobody can get him. So get her, and their damn autocorrect is pissing me off. That's for sure. Give me Putin over Zion. Yeah, you got that right, Shell. I'd probably trust Putin over Chinese, little Chinese. Yeah, you know, dude. We fucking rock in here. I couldn't dream of a better company. That's for sure. Damn, I want some Reese's peanut butter. Now John M wants some peanut butter cups. I love those things, man. But you try to lose weight, that's not the way to do it, boy. I know that. All right, let's keep going. But, yes, somebody else could arrest that son of a bitch. He don't need to be stepping a foot in our country. He definitely don't need to be free. But these activist judges are up to this bullshit again, and they need stopped. And he's not the only one. Guess what? Look at this one. Illegal migrant freed. Listen to this. That'll piss you off. Freed after Zoom vetting after he shot a border agent. Oh, yeah, another piece of shit judge. You shoot a border agent, if you're an illegal, you go free. Oh, yeah, get this shit. All right, my brother's keeper is going to come over to Wimpkin. There you go, my brother's keeper. I got to get Shell, Sean, and Sean, and Calico Crazy. All you guys got to try out Wimpkin, too, once. I'm not saying leave Getter. I love you guys in Getter, too, but we got both. You guys got to come over here and try us out. We were awesome over in Getter, too. I love you guys in Getter. You helped me get more people in there, and that's awesome. Here we go. Justice Department is suing New York City over sanctuary city laws, and they should. They are trying to harbor fugitives. That's a criminal. That's a crime. Arrest them, some bitches. Here we go. Another appeals court. Activist judges effort to end birthright citizenship, saying it's unconstitutional when it was not even meant for this kind of use. It was back in the slave days, and these some bitches are trying to overthink this stuff, and it's not happening. All right, guys, couple more here, and we're going to get into these videos. Colombia to pay $221 million to Trump to settle about the reverse racially discriminatory practices that they've done. So they're paying him $220 million to fix this and get out of trouble. The last thing I got for you is, who the hell is going to pay Joe Biden $10 million for a memoir? Oh, yes. According to the Wall Street Journal, Biden to get $10 million for presidential memoir from some dumbass book group called Hatchet Book Group are going to pay him for lies. They can stop this because he gave top secret paperwork documents to a ghostwriter. They can put a kibosh on that $10 million real quick. So that book company better rethink what the hell they're doing. And they're dumb fuckers anyways for paying for a mental midget to talk about him screwing up this country. That is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. Who the hell is going to buy it? Except these dumbass liberal idiots that are so brainwashed they think he was actually the president the last 4 years. Right? Wrong. He was not. That's going to come out too, guys. All right, let me get rid of these other ones because we are going to get busy because I promised you some videos and we're going to keep that promise. But first, here we go.
You went on a short trip via airplane. You didn't check any bags. You just had your carry-on. You're on your way home. You're in an Uber. Cars are stopped. Everybody's stopped. You notice there's no lights on in the distance. There's no street lights on. It's just everything. Time has stopped. And you only got what you took with you to the airport. So, what do?
As far as kit goes, what do you think maybe the 3 most important things in my kit are? Yeah, water I feel like is probably number 1. Number 2 on my list, a spare pair of socks. Comfortable shoes. You do not take care of your feet, you will be done. That is the end of you. Number 3 on my list is going to be calories. Because if you're not replacing the electrolytes, proteins, the fats, the carbohydrates in your body, you're going to bonk. Just like we talked about with the socks, your feet not working, you will be stuck again.
There is your disaster factor tip of the day, guys. And he's exactly right. Your feet are so important, and keeping your weight up is another real big important thing to happen, guys. So that is your disaster factor tip of the day, guys. But we've also got some things over here. It's all about money laundering. And America Pierce said the same thing. And Texas Jeff said, Joe's book will be entitled, I Don't Remember. Exactly right there. That's for Gregory says 100 hookers will pay for Joe's book. Oh, yeah. This is crazy, right? It's just hilarious. All right, guys, we got Throwback Thursday coming to town right now. We've got for you, I promised you, Laurel and Hardy's. Oh, yeah. Take a look at this.
What are you doing? I love baseball. Well, we all love baseball. When we get to St. Louis, will you tell me the guys' names on the team so when I go to see them in that St. Louis ballpark, I'll be able to know those fellas? Well, now, is it all right, folks? All right. Excuse me, I want to find out the fellas' names. As long as it's okay with the audience. I'm crazy about baseball. Will you stand still? Pick up your hat. Go pick up your hat. Okay. Now, look. Then you'll go and peddle your popcorn and don't interrupt the act anymore? Yes, sir. All right. But you know, strange may seem, they give ball players nowadays very peculiar names. Funny names? Nicknames, pet names. Not as funny as my name, Sebastian Dinwiddie. Oh, yes.
Funnier than that?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Now, on the St. Louis team, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
That's what I want to find out. I want you to tell me the names of the fellas on the St. Louis team.
I'm telling you, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
You know the fellas' names?
Yes.
Well, then who's playing first?
Yes.
I mean the fellow's name on first base.
Who?
The fellow playing first base for St. Louis.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who is on first? Well, what are you asking me for? I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Who is on first? I'm asking you who's on first. That's the man's name. That's whose name? Yes. Well, go ahead and tell me. Who? The guy on first. Who? The first baseman. Who is on first? Have you got a first baseman on first? Certainly. Then who's playing first? Absolutely. When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money? Every dollar of it. Why not? The man's entitled to it. Who is? Yes. So who gets it? Why shouldn't he? Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it. Whose wife? Yes. After all, the man earns it. Who does? Absolutely. Well, all I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base? Oh, no. What is on second base? I'm not asking you who's on second. Who's on first? That's what I'm trying to find out. Well, don't change the players. I'm not changing nobody. Take it easy. What's the guy's name on first base? What's the guy's name on second base? I'm not asking you who's on second. Who's on first? I don't know. He's on third. We're not talking about him. How did I get on third base? You mentioned his name. If I mention a third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third? No, who's playing first? Stay off of first, will you? Well, what do you want me to do? Now, what's the guy's name on third base? Well, what's on second? I'm not asking you who's on second. Who's on first? I don't know. He's on third. There I go, back on third again. Well, I can't change their names. Will you please stay on third base, Mr. Broadhurst? Please, now, what is it you want to know? What is the fella's name on third base? What is the fella's name on second base? I'm not asking you who's on second. Who's on first? I don't know. Third base. You got an outfield? Oh, sure. St. Louis has got a good outfield? Absolutely. The left fielder's name? Why? I don't know. I just thought I'd ask you. Well, I just thought I'd tell you. Then tell me who's playing left field. Who is playing first? Stay out of the infield. Don't mention their names out here. I want to know what's the fella's name in left field. What is on second? I'm not asking you who's on second. Who is on first? I don't know. Third base. Oh, take it easy. Take it easy, man. And the left fielder's name? Why? Because. Oh, he's center field. He's center. Will you pick up your hat, please? Pick up your hat and stop this. Oh, look, please. Mr. Broadhurst. Yes. Wait a minute. You got a pitcher on a team? Wouldn't this be a fine team without a pitcher? I don't know. Tell me the pitcher's name. Tomorrow. You don't want to tell me the date? I'm telling you, man. Then go ahead. Tomorrow. What time? What time what? What time tomorrow you're going to tell me who's pitching? Now listen. Who is not pitching? Who is on? I'll break your arm. You say who's on first? Why come up here and ask? I want to know what's the pitcher's name. What's on second? I don't know. Third base. You got a catcher? Yes. The catcher's name? Today. Today. And tomorrow's pitching. Now you've got it. That's all. St. Louis has got a couple of days on the team. Well, I can't help that. All right. What do you want me to do? Got a catcher? Yes. I'm a good catcher, too, you know. I know that. I would like to play for the St. Louis team. Well, I might arrange that. I would like to catch. Now, I'm being a good catcher. Tomorrow's pitching on the team, and I'm catching. Yes. Tomorrow throws the ball, and the guy up bunts the ball. Yes. Now, when he bunts the ball, me being a good catcher, I want to throw the guy out at first base, so I pick up the ball and throw it to who? Now, that's the first thing you've said right. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Well, that's all you have to do. Is to throw it to first base. Yeah. Now, who's got it? Naturally. Who has it? Naturally. 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 Okay. Now, you've got it. I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally. I know, you don't. You throw the ball to first base. Then who gets it? Naturally. Okay. All right. I throw the ball to naturally. You don't. You throw it to who? Naturally. Well, that's it. Say it that way. That's what I said. You did not. I said I throw the ball to naturally. You don't. You throw it to who? Naturally. Yes. So I throw the ball to first base and naturally gets it. No, you throw the ball to first base. Then who gets it? Naturally. That's what I'm saying. You're not saying that. Excuse me, folks. All right, I'm sorry, friend. I throw the ball to naturally. You throw it to who? Naturally. That's it. Well, say it that way. That's what I'm saying. Don't get excited. Now, don't get excited. I throw the ball to first base. And who gets it? He better get it. All right, now don't get excited. Take it easy. Now, I throw the ball to first base. Whoever it is drops the ball, so the guy runs to second. Who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to? I don't know. I don't know. Throws it back to tomorrow. A triple play. Yeah, it could be. Another guy gets up and it's a long fly ball to because. Why? I don't know. He's on third, and I don't care. What was that? I said, I don't care. Oh, that's a shortstop.
They were the funniest duo back then, guys. I had to show you that. That was the best back in those days. That's why we have Throwback Thursday. But I wanted to show you this real quick, guys. This is from, I guess so, Vic. They just shut me down. It just came up and it just shut me down as soon as this video started. So we'll find out tomorrow whenever they sent me a notice of why I was shut down. But I was on a trip today, going to the store, and I wanted to show you at our little airport because, oh, wait a second. Where am I at now? This is still here. Big Law and I were talking a little while ago about drones and things that are going around even on my little county. But take a look at what I got pictures of today. There's one. And look at the rest of them. Some of these aren't even built yet. And this is a little county that I live in here in Pennsylvania. And all these drones are sitting in our airport. Oh, yeah. And the only thing close to that is we have our weekend warriors, the National Guard, not far from here. But why would National Guard have drones like this? And why so many of these drones in our little county? She was telling me about it. We have some other stuff going on that I have not got to check out that she told me about. And you guys were talking a while ago about, yeah, Big Law, I meant to send them to you and I forgot. But she and I were talking and she was telling me about the stuff that she knows of that she was telling me about. And I'm going to try to get some pictures of it. And it's not far from where they live. And this is what happens when we're in those little counties that think people's not going to pay attention to this. But I got these today, Big Law, because she and I were talking about this and we were watching them and she was telling me about some drones that she's caught on pictures too, running above their house. Oh, yeah. So I wanted to show you guys today. If you guys, exactly, Jeff. And that's what she and I talks about. So when I went past there today, I actually turned around and went back. I was a mile away and said, shit, well, I needed to get gas anyway. So I turned around, went back to Sheets, got gas, and then went over by the airport, pulled off the side of the road because you can't get close enough into the airport. So I took those from the other side of the road about 200 yards away, and that's how well my phone did on camera-wise. But you can see all the ones that aren't even built yet, and then the ones right beside of it, I think those are 3 or 4 of them that are already built, ready to take off, guys. And this is not what she and I talked about. Another place that she knows about, and you guys were talking about the seating and stuff. Oh, yeah, she knows all about that stuff, too. And she used to be in the Air Force. Yes, sir, Ray Bob. She had some great information. We had a great discussion. It was awesome. So I'm glad she joined us here in Wimpkin, too, guys. But there you go, guys. If you guys come up to something like that and can get some pictures, please send them to me so we can put them on the air and show people what kind of shit's going on around us. All right, on with the show. We got a little bit more time left. Here we go. You guys like Chevy Chase? And if you've ever watched the shows, I know some of the things politically wise, they need to stay out of it because I don't think he's too conservative. I'm not sure, but I think they are, Jeff. That's for sure. Here we go. This is Jeff, Chevy Chase. He was a reporter in this show, and it was shit. I can't remember what it was called now. Damn it. I have this, but you watch this. You guys will have a laugh out of this.
We don't need to. We don't want to do that. So, you know, my kidneys feel a lot better in this position. Maybe it's just that I'm not doing any calisthenics. You know, if I did some sit-ups in the morning or bent over like this, I'd probably feel 100% better. Moon River. Whew. Thank you, Doc. You ever serve time?
Breathe easy.
Breathe easy. You know, I was surprised that Alan was able to get that policy. I know there's a history of cancer in the family.
There is?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, you using the whole fist, Doc?
Just relax.
Yeah, is that funny? That was Fletch, guys, when he was an undercover reporter. And that is so
We
funny.
don't need to.
I'm not going to show it again. I meant to delete it, and it came on. Now, this is one from Christmas Vacation. Shitter's full. Merry Christmas! Dinner was full!
I have this terrible suspicion that Catherine and Eddie don't have any presents.
That was an awesome movie right there, guys. I got more of that here coming up if we make it that far. But yes, Big Law did 22 years in the Air Force. If you didn't read her thing, oh yes, got to be proud of her, right, guys? From 98 and 25, yeah, she did great, and she and I had a great discussion, guys. And like I said, if you guys come up with anything like that, and we will show it on the air, guys, to see what's going on around here. All right, what else we got kicking here? We got Bigfoot getting honey. Yeah, let's do this. It's only 22 seconds.
They say fuck around and find out, but I got a PhD in poor decisions and a minor in hold my beer. Now let's get nature's booty juice.
One just jabbed me in the taint so hard I think my credit score dropped. My mossy meatball sack got lit up like the 4th of July.
I was fucking wrong, boys. I thought they were honeybees. They are just assholes. One slid up my fart furnace. He was checking my ID.
That was a good one there, guy, too. That was a different one. I had one before, but this was different. That's why I put it in there. But we also got Tim Kiefer said his son's in, where the hell did he get it? It's jumping all over the place. His son's in the Air Force. Other one was in the Army and one hitched, and I did 20. Thank you for your service there, Tim, and all your friends. And, of course, Big Law. She did a well. Thank you for your service, everyone, all the veterans in here. And I did not know that, but Big Law, that I got a coin for you. I got to get it to you. And Tim, too. Tim, I got a veteran's coin. I got to find them, make sure I still have them over there. But I have a collector's coin for veterans. Oh, yeah, I give out to any of the veterans that I see on here, but I will have to get that. Let me write that down real quick. All right. Sorry about that. I wanted to write their names down so I remember tomorrow because I got too much stuff going on. I got to go remember the cars that I told you I was having electrical issues with? I'm done fucking with them. I'm taking them and trading them in for another car. So we're going to get our son a car and a new car. So we don't have no problem. He has a warranty and all that crap with it. So we're taking those. They gave us a great deal on them, even though they don't start unless I put a jump to them and they drain the battery overnight. But they still gave us a great deal, so we got to go do that in the morning. So I'm going to be rushing trying to get some of this done. But, Fridays, I don't do videos with the articles anyways, so that's going to have we just talk, and then we get into videos. So we can end our week right and have a blast on Friday night, guys. My fucking ex took all my coins from service, the bitch. I got you. I'll be sending you a message here, Tim, here soon. And Big Law, I could take it to her, but I'll give her a message too. My brother was at Moody Air Force Base there too, Big Law. And I think we talked about my brother. My brother was an armature specialist or something in Desert Storm. Yeah. My father was in the Air Force. My brother-in-law was in the Navy. My nephew Navy. Yeah, so, and I was the only one that did not go. I was a dumbass. All right, guys, what do we got here? Let me see. The alligator Alcatraz. Here's another one. An alligator went to the barber.
Hey, everyone. Went and saw my barber for the 4th of July. Told him to give me a haircut that'll scare all the illegal aliens and let the Americans know that gator means business. Go home.
Funny. I was about to say the same thing.
That was awesome right there, guys, right? Gotta love that. All right, one more before we sign off here. We got Jeff and Bubba J.
So, Bubba J, do you know where we are exactly? Oh, no, sure don't. No. Abu Dhabi. What? Abu Dhabi. Oh, you're drunk. Really? Yeah. Say it again. Abu Dhabi. I thought that's what Fred Flintstone says when he's excited. No, that's Yabba Dabba Doo. It's pretty close. I'll do nothing new. That's nice.
All right, guys. Tomorrow, guys, we will get into Al Bundy. Oh, yes, I got it. We got Bill Connolly. We got some more Jeff. We've got so much stuff, guys. I downloaded a lot of stuff tomorrow. We got a lot to go over. I got some stuff from Johnny on X. I didn't get to those. I also got Texas Tammy. I got stuff from her. I got Gabby Girl. I got more Chevy Chase. Guys, you're not going to want to miss it. We're going to have a great laughs tomorrow night. So make sure you do not miss the show tomorrow night, guys. Whatever articles that I get, we throw it all out there, guys, because Friday we're going to chill out. We're going to wind down, and we're going to end the week right and start your weekend off even better with a few laughs. So make sure you tell your friends, your families, and everyone to join us tomorrow night for another great episode of the Conservative Viewpoint, guys. We are going to have a blast. And I love you guys. We've been having a blast in chat tonight. Man, I'm running low numbers on Getter, too. What the hell's going on in Getter? Yeah, this is a shame. We got to get numbers up, guys, so don't forget to share my live streams for me to everybody that you can. Wherever you're at, please share them so we can get some more numbers up. We got to get people to start hearing the truth. There's too much figment for lying going on right now out of Washington, D.C., and these Democrats and stuff. So we got to get it in there and get people to know the truth. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to leave you with this. All right, Patriots, that's all the time we have on tonight's episode of the Conservative Viewpoint. We dug deep, we exposed some truths, and we even shared a few laughs. So remember, the fight for our values, for the integrity of our nation isn't over. It's just the beginning. And you, the viewers, are the backbone of this movement. So if you believe in what you're doing here, if you want to see the truth continue to come to light, then help me make this channel grow. Like this video, share it with everyone you know, and subscribe if you haven't already. Your support is what makes this all possible. And make sure you tune in tomorrow night, Friday, July 25th, because you won't want to miss it. I'm emptying my inbox. I'm throwing out everything I got, and we'll wrap up some of more fantastic videos toward the end of the show. So until then, guys, stay vigilant, stay informed, and never stop fighting for what is right. Good night. God bless, and I'll see you back here live tomorrow, Friday, to end your week and start your weekend right here with me on the Conservative Viewpoint at 9 p.m., right after the Rebel Chick With a Cause, which starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But like always, guys, have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you back here live tomorrow. Good night, everyone.